For over 20 years, former Auburn linebacker Quentin Riggins roamed the sidelines as a reporter for the Auburn football radio broadcast. Prior to this season, Riggins decided to retire from being on the air. He passed the mic to former Auburn running back Ronnie Brown.
Well, Ronnie was definitely one that came to mind as soon as we knew that Quentin was going to step down. And the reason being, you know, he had a great college career here. We all know that. He was an Auburn man.
Quentin was as much a part of the broadcast as Jim Fife was when he passed away. So, you know, whoever came in would have a tough time following in his footsteps. So what we wanted to do is make sure we got someone that met the same criteria that Quentin made, and that was knowledge of the game. Auburn fans knew immediately who he was, and thirdly, maybe most importantly, wanted to do it, had a passion to become involved with the radio broadcast.
Ronnie Brown had a great NFL career, and when that came to an end, he jumped into the NFL broadcasting school, and that was huge because he was able to really, through our communication, grow from his communication degree at Auburn. And that really was something that impacted us as we looked at who was going to be the next guy on our sideline.
I was a communication graduate here at Auburn, and when I left and I finished my career, you know, I was trying to find something to do, and I went to Jimmy Rain charity event, a golf tournament, and I ran into Chris Davis, and we were talking about it, and you know, someone had mentioned before that Quentin may not be doing it this next year, and he'd been doing it for a long time. And we talked about it, but you know, I didn't think much of it. It was just a conversation, and then Chris kind of followed up. We talked about it again, and then I was like, you know, I'd love to. And that's pretty much, you know, the beginning and the end of how I end up doing the radio.
The number of years he spent in the NFL is something we haven't had the luxury of really getting on the broadcast. Stan White was in the NFL for many years, but Ronnie Brown also was a first-round draft pick. Ronnie Brown was a starter for Miami, at San Diego, also at Philadelphia. I mean, he had a pretty good career in the NFL. And I think the knowledge that he's gathered from that level, he can apply to the college level as well and bring something different to the table.
You know, he was part of an NFL team that was very innovative. And there's a lot of innovation as we see going on in all of play calling from high school to college to the pros. And having Ronnie being a part of knowing what to look for is great for our fans, and it's great for our broadcast. And to be honest with you, it's also great for our entire broadcast team.
I think Ronnie Brown's passion on the football field is the same kind of passion he brings to everything in his life. If he's interested in it and wants to do it, he's going to do a good job. He's going to prepare. He's going to do all the little things that you need to do to be a good broadcaster. Is he as good now as he will be, hopefully still on the broadcast in 10 years? Probably not, but he has a desire to get better and has a great work ethic. And I think that is as big an attribute as you can, or great an attribute as you can have in broadcasting, the desire to get better at it.
It's been amazing, and I say that because, you know, not too often, you know, a lot of players play at a university and are able to contribute and then come back and be a part of it in a different way. So for me, getting the opportunity to come back, be a part of Auburn, being close to the game, and getting all of this experience all in one, you know, it's been a great deal. And of course, I love Auburn, so it was just the perfect situation, perfect marriage for me.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift? We've got you. Guitar? Coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel! Guitar. Reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party. Relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Tonight is about the seniors, 20 of them to be exact. You recognize many of the names: Adams, Davis, Polsey, Johnson, but there are many more that we rarely call out on the radio. All of them getting the recognition they deserve. On this last night, they will suit up inside Jordan-Hare Stadium.
So, hey, last time go out, baby. Last time on the field. I'm gonna cry sooner or later.
You gotta have fun today. You gotta have fun today.
Man. Y'all already know who to do it for, man. Send them boys out right, man. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, you on three. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you. Let's go. You know. Iron on three. 1, 2, 3. Ball out on 3. 1, 2, 3. Right up. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, bro. Hey, man, y'all boy a long time here, man. Do it for the seeds, man. Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field and welcome the Auburn football seniors.
Wake up, sweetie!
The most complete game of the year should be your 11th game of the year. That's the one we're playing tonight, number 11. Now, make sure that everybody understands that standard, because the standard that we've set tonight is for the seniors. It's for the seniors. This is their last game on this field, all right? So anybody that goes out there, you're defending every blade of grass for the seniors here. All right, now let's go have fun doing it. All right.
All right, what'd we say? It's about us. It's about playing Auburn football. All right, all three phases. All right, let's get after it. Let's get off to a good start.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
I'm Jamie Foxx for Verizon. In the nation's largest independent study by Root Metrics, again, Verizon is the #1 network.
Hi, I'm Jamie Foxx for Sprint. And I'm Jamie Foxx for T-Mobile. And we're just as good.
Really? Only Verizon was ranked #1 nationally in data, reliability, text and call, and speed. Yeah. And you're gonna fist pump to that?
Don't get limited by an unlimited plan. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data for just $160 with 4 lines. All on America's best network.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
Jeremy Johnson, the starting quarterback for the Tigers, opens things up with a completion to Darius Slayton out in the right flat.
With Auburn quarterback Sean White sidelined by injury, Auburn turned to senior Jeremy Johnson to lead the offense.
Jeremy Johnson keeps it himself around left end and into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Touchdown, Jeremy Johnson.
It was, an exciting thing for me, but it really wasn't about me. It was about the other guys in the locker room. And I really just played the game for them, and also Sean, because he's a great friend of mine and he led us this far. So it was exciting, and I appreciate the opportunity Coach Malzahn gave me.
I think the whole team and the coaching staff was just happy for Jeremy, not only to start but to play well his last home game. Everything he's went through and to finish it off like that, I think was real special.
I thought he did really well. It was it's special for all our seniors. It doesn't matter high school, college. When you play your last game somewhere, it's always meaningful. It's special for them to all be able to play and play well. And I was really proud for Jeremy because he's had a lot of ups and downs, and he's handled it incredibly well throughout his whole time here. So to end on such a positive note, I think was really special to see.
From everything he's been through here, man, that was great for him to be able to play his last home game, start, and he made some plays out there.
Just seeing Jeremy Johnson go out there and do great this week, it means a lot. He earned every right of every bit of it. And, Jeremy, he's a great guy. And, I looked up to Jeremy when I first got here.
Jeremy is a great guy. And our relationship, I think we have a great relationship. It's just like a little brother, big brother relationship. Even though I don't know who the big brother is, but but man, I love Jeremy, man. He's such a great person. I'm just I'm just happy that he was able to get another opportunity, you know, to go out there and play. And I think he took the best of it, you know, went out there and, you know, made a lot of plays.
Johnson ready. Third down play for the end zone. Yes, touchdown, Auburn! Going up high to get it as Kyle Davis to the corner of the end zone. What a beautiful throw and catch.
Yeah, that was a smash route on the outside, a corner route on the inside. Man-to-man, Jeremy Johnson read it, floated it back to the corner of the end zone, and there is the true freshman, Kyle Davis, climbing the ladder, number 86, and taking down the touchdown.
It's just something that we've been working all week, you know, and he always just told me give him a chance. And he came down with a nice catch, and you know, we both were excited. I was excited for him, being that he's a freshman, and he worked really hard.
Johnson keeps it, or gives it to Kerryon Johnson, breaks free. He's inside the 20, inside the 10, and down to the 5-yard line. Spencer Nye in there as an H-back. Handoff, Johnson bounces outside, walks in untouched. Touchdown Auburn. Kerryon Johnson. Makes it 20-0.
Nice vision right there by Kerryon Johnson. Got clogged up in the middle. Alabama A&M sold out inside the tackles. Johnson bounced it out and walks into the end zone.
With the offense in rhythm, the Tigers gave former running back and now defensive back Rudy Ford an opportunity to get the ball.
Two-way player tonight, number 23. He'll line up as a wide receiver. Now come in motion on the sweep. They'll toss it ahead to him. Round right in, 45-50, 45-40, 35-30. In Alabama A&M territory, Jonathan Ford showing some speed there for 25 yards.
Brought back some old memories. You know, I mean, I was just blessed and thankful Coach called some plays and just able to go execute, just have some fun with my teammates.
A little bit of a high snap. Stovall gets it down, and Carlson, of course, kicks it through.
At the end of the first half, the Tigers held a commanding 24-0 lead over Alabama A&M. Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work. That training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Good or better? The Hyundai Tucson versus the Ford Escape. Estimated fueling costs, the Ford's higher. Whoa. Estimated routine repairs, the Ford's higher.
What's happening?
In fact, guys, Hyundai has the lowest 5-year cost to own of all brands for 2016. So again, Ford's higher.
Guys, that's really high. Very funny. Ha ha.
Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2016 Tucson from Hyundai.
Americans don't celebrate the Good Enough Canyon. We didn't aim to be second to the moon. Verizon doesn't settle for good enough either. So now we're introducing Verizon LTE Advanced. With 50% faster peak speeds in more than 450 cities coast to coast. So don't settle for an unlimited plan with limits. Switch now and get our best deal. 20 gigs of limitless data with 4 lines for only $160. Welcome to the Next Gen Network.
On the defensive side of the football, Auburn looked to disrupt the quarterback and force turnovers.
That was real big. It just shows how much we've grown and just shows how good our defense has changed around and how we're just playing really good D right now.
Turn and fake the handoff. Ballard keeps it, breaks a tackle, but he will not break the second one. He is run down back at the 25-yard line by Javaris Davis.
They've been very close this year on several occasions of pitching a shutout. It was very much on their mind. They wanted to get that done in their last game. They talked about it all week, and they kind of forced that issue on the room. So I'm very proud for them.
Ballard pump fakes, now rolls left, penalty, that'll be a hold. Ballard near sideline, slings it downfield, and it's intercepted! Stephen Roberts stepped in front of that one.
I'm just happy to be and did that with a great group of guys, you know, with my brothers, me being a leader of this defense. I'm really just happy to be a part of it, you know, and I'm sure everybody else happy, but really I'm just happy to be with this group of coaches and this group of players to be the player that did that.
The Tigers kept the Bulldogs off the scoreboard as Auburn earned its first shutout since 2008.
Straight ahead, Cam Martin untouched. Oh my goodness, into the end zone. Touchdown Auburn.
Auburn used the game as an opportunity to give some younger players valuable experience. Freshman running back Cam Martin put on a show.
I feel like I played good. You know, I just told myself, you know, just trust the process. You know, whenever they give me an opportunity, just have to make something happen.
And Martin left side, and he will score untouched. Turned it upfield at the near hash and scored from 17 yards out. Touchdown Auburn. Cam Martin with his second score of the night.
We've been beat up at running back, and we've always known what Cam can do, and the injuries have kind of given him opportunity quicker than maybe normal. And I think it was good for him to play, get confidence, us to see him do it and get confidence, because these last couple games we may need him.
You know, he's very explosive, he's fast. He got great vision, and that was a great experience for him just to get his feet wet, because you never know, we might need him next week, and just getting him. And he can carry it 20 times a game and not get tired. And, just having that explosiveness out of him and, you know, opening up the run game.
Obviously, when we got him, we knew he was a very talented player. And, you know, there's nothing like experience, you know, for a true freshman. He got quality experience. He really performed well. He's very explosive with the ball in his hands, and that'll give him confidence for the rest of the year.
And Auburn wins their final home game at senior night, and they win it in big fashion, 55-0 over Alabama A&M. And up next for the Tigers, they'll head across the state.
Congratulations on win number 8. That's a super job. All right. How about that shutout? Yeah! It is hard to shut people out in college football. Hats off to you guys. How about those seniors? Yeah! Great job, man. Great job. I hope you had a wonderful night. We had a great time watching you guys play, man. All right, Coach Dan, how we going? Like this? Like Here we go. I'm talking Coach Dan over there. All right, here we go. Jeremy Johnson.
One, two, three, go.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
Good or better? The Hyundai Sonata versus the Toyota Camry. The Sonata has an available panoramic sunroof. The Camry? No. In the Sonata, available Android Auto. The Camry? No again. And only the Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. The 2017 Sonata from Hyundai.
It's time now for the Yellowwood Lineman of the Week, brought to you by Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. This week's Lineman of the Week is Derek Brown. The freshman from Sugar Hill, Georgia, was part of a dominating performance by the Auburn defense against Alabama A&M. Brown recorded 3 tackles, including a sack for a 9-yard loss in the Tiger shutout win. Derek Brown, your Lineman of the Week. This is the week all Auburn and Alabama fans look forward to all year, the Iron Bowl. The Tigers will battle Alabama at 2:30 Central Time Saturday.
Alabama is the most talented team, year in, year out in college football, and when you play them, you've got to earn it. Defensively, they're very good. They're very good rushing the passer, probably a little bit better than they've been in the past. Offensively, it starts with their quarterback. He's a very athletic guy. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position that's really made pretty good decisions. So we got to keep him off balance, and we got to keep away from the big play.
Alabama's offense is evolved over the last couple of years. Coach Kiffin, their offensive coordinator, I think is a very, very good mind. He's kind of made the offense around the quarterback. They're very effective in what they do.
We're going to have to do a good job of playing very solid, sound football, being aggressive to make plays, but we can't give them any gifts either.
Auburn Football Every Day is produced by War Eagle Productions in association with Auburn Sports Properties.